Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Atalia and this is my new video. So today's video I'm going to show you my quick, easy go-to makeup routine that I use every time I have to run errands and I don't have time to get all glam up. This is usually the makeup look that I kind of rock every day. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is definitely moisturize your face and then also prime your face as well. The primer that I used, I already primed my face. The one that I use is this Tatcha right here Silk Canvas primer. And I really love this one because it tends to like smooth out my face, so I like it. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is put on my foundation. The foundation that I'm going to use is actually not really a foundation, it's more of a BB cream or tinted, I guess this. It's a complexion rescue tinted hydrating gel cream with SPF. So gotta use that SPF. So I just don't really use it. You could even use your hands. I tend to use my hands with it, but today I'm using my beauty blender because I kind of go back and forth. And with this, it's not full coverage at all. It's like, it really isn't. It's just so that way your face looks more even. You take some of your redness out if you have any. And I have redness, so it tends to like calm that as well. So I just put that all over my face super quickly. I'll put one side just with the beauty blender. That way you could see how that looks. And then the other side just with my fingers. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a little dime size like this, and then you could just rub it in with your fingers if you don't have time to wet your beauty blender or anything. This is just usually what I do most of the time. But there is a big difference. I will go over it with my beauty blender as well. Because like as you can tell, there's more coverage with the beauty blender versus just with your hands. So I'm just gonna go over it, but I mean, I just did that so you could see that it doesn't look streaky or anything if you do use your fingers. So the next thing is I am gonna be covering up some of my dark spots that I do have, like this pimple right there and this dark spot that I have right here on my neck. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up. You could use that with just any regular concealer, but I don't have the same skin tone concealer. I usually just brighten it. So I'm just gonna use this Cover FX Total Coverage Cream Foundation. I just use this just a little bit, and I use G30, which is the color of my skin. But you could use this, you could use your own concealer. You don't have to go and buy this. So just go put a little bit. Ooh, I accidentally put too much. Then just go and I put a little bit right here. Blend that out with your finger. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some right here. And wherever I see like a dark spot. Okay. And then I am going to put a little bit of concealer on. I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Medium Sand, which is this one right here. I just put a little bit because if you put a lot, then it's going to be like super full coverage. And that's not really the look I'm going for today. I'm just so that I have pretty dark circles. So I just do it so my dark circles are not shown. And just go and bring that up to your lid as well. So I went and I blended that out, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and use my powder. I already opened it up, but it's this one right here. It's, can you tell I use it all the time? But I'm just using the Huda Beauty, and I'm just gonna go and put it right under my eyes so it doesn't crease. And then just go and dab it around your face. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab a big fluffy brush and just, quickly round it over your face. That way it sets. I like to set my whole face. I know a lot of you don't and you don't have to, but I just love setting it. I don't know. I just do. That's who I am. I love setting my face. I don't know. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is bronze my face. I'm not going to go ahead and use a blush because today we don't have time for blush, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Marc Jacobs bronzer, and I'm just going to go and bronze my face a little bit. We don't have time to contour. We don't have time to put on some blush. We just have time to put a little color in your face and your cheeks. I put a little bit right here too. Okay, so I just did that. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose too. I need this, just a little bit. Not a lot, just like a super quick bronzy contour on your nose. And then I will highlight a little bit. Like, this is honestly my realistic. Like, if I'm going too fast, I'm so sorry. And if I'm not making sense, I'm literally just getting ready, like, in a realistic way, so that way you know what exactly I do to get quickly ready. So now I'm just gonna go put a little bit of these, and then I'm just gonna blend it out with the stippling brush. Just like a really simple, this one right here. And I think this brush right here honestly is such a lifesaver, because if you want to blend, if you put too much, like let's say highlighter, blush, bronzer, you blend this out with this and it looks like nothing that ever happened. And I got this one's the Eco Tools, so I mean, you don't have to get an expensive one, you really don't. So the next thing I do is I'm not gonna put on eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that tanner I used earlier, and I'm just gonna dip into in a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna contour my eyelids a little bit so they don't look very flat. Just give it a little bit more definition in it. So nothing crazy, nothing. So just like that. So now moving on with the brows. I usually love using my brow zings from Benefit, but today I don't have time. You know, today we just don't have time for all that stuff, all that extra stuff. So I am just gonna go and grab my pencil, my eyebrow pencil, and then I use the Goof Proof brow pencil in the color 4. So I am not going to do anything crazy with my brows. I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. Like nothing crazy, just so they don't look like you have like little bald spots or anything, because mine do. Okay. Just like that, brush them out however you would desire. I know, weird. Anyways, and then I am gonna go ahead and use a brow gel. I'm looking for it. There it is. So that way my eyebrows are nice and tamed. I look put together even though I'm far from it. For real, I'm far from it. And now I'm just gonna go and do my lashes. I am gonna go curl them. I always have time to curl my lashes. I don't have time to contour my face. I don't have time to put eyeshadow, but I have time to curl my lashes because, I mean, why not? So the mascara that I am using is this one right here. I know it's little. I got it with my points at Sephora. It is the Milk Kush mascara. I like this one a lot, and I like the Man Eater. I think that's what it's called, from Tarte, but I can't find it. I can't find it, and I love that. So I am just gonna go and put that on. Okay, so I put on mascara. I put like literally like 3-4 coats. I know it's a lot, but I just love mascara. If I'm not wearing lashes, I'm gonna put a lot of mascara on. But you gotta be careful. It doesn't look all spidery, you know, like those spider legs. So you gotta be careful with that. Can you guys hear that? It's pretty loud. But anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight a little bit of my, what's it called? My eyebrow bone. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlight right there, just a little bit, and then a little bit of my inner corner. And I am done with my face. And so go ahead and put on a new lipstick. Oh man, what the heck happened to this one? Wow, it flew off. That's what happened. Okay, so the lipstick that I'm gonna go ahead and use is the Matte Naked from Milani. And just go ahead and use like a really cute nude, like very simple lipstick. Because if you mess up, it's like not noticeable, versus if you go like a dark lipstick, it's a very very noticeable. And then I like to also top it with the lip gloss, because lip glosses, honestly, you could put this on with like your eyes closed if that's what I'm doing. Like, you don't like, it's so easy to put on. When you want to go and touch up, you could literally touch up anywhere. And then if you do want to go ahead and put on some setting spray, you totally can. It's optional. What you want to do. Alright, and that concludes my super fast makeup look. I took a little longer than I usually do because I'm busy talking. So, I mean, when I talk, I ramble. I really do. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this quick, easy makeup look from me. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, everybody. 'Cause look at your face.